If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it.
Are you looking for Rebel Clash codes? They are already available on Poton Store, as you can see, and you can use Tablemon code for 5% off, or for any purchase of all the other code cards they have.
For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything you need from collectibles to all the new Pokemon Sword and Shield cards, and Rebel Clash is now in stock. Make sure you use Tablemon code for 5% off your final purchase.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds. Thanks so much for being here. Hello Jump22 Videos, how are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. So we're going to be taking a look at yet another Dragapult deck, this time with the Giant Bombs. Right? We played Dragapult the other day, the list that I played with Crushing Hammers. This one has Giant Bombs in order to protect from the big damage from Baby Blounce, the big damage from Pikarom, the big damage from Mewtwo decks, from Reshizzard decks, from ADP Station. It's either they attack into you and receive a lot of damage back, helping your mediocre damage output at 130, or they play around it and therefore your Dragapult lives another day. That's the main difference between my list and the other one. This one also includes more text, with the Mimikyu for Shadow Box to stop abilities of GX Pokemon, and Mr. Mime to stop the Scoop Up Net from actually working and preventing your opponent from breaking up the easy prices. So if you want a detailed explanation on how Dragapult decks work, you can definitely check out my previous video. But now this is basically the same, except we're gonna focus on protecting our Dragapult as much as we can. Hello Virgil, thanks so much for being here. Alright, so we might be up against Baby Blounce. Oh, we're up against, oh, there you go. We are up against James Nauru, who is the person who played this Dragapult list to a third place finish in the tournament. So what are the chances of that actually happening? Yeah, I am 99.9% sure that it was in fact James Nauru, indeed from the Philippines, who ended up playing this deck. And just look at the beautiful hand that we have. Just look at the beautiful, beautiful hand that we have. Can't ask for much more. And to top it off, my opponent starts with the Eldegoss. Hello, Mitchwitch. All good. We're just playing some nice games with our good old friend Dragapult. Good old friend Dragapult against apparently a Firebox list. Yeah. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Alright, so after this like couple of games or 3 games, I'm probably gonna be either streaming Mario. Oh, it is Baby Blounce. I'm gonna be either streaming Mario or streaming the online competition for VGC. The online competition for VGC. We'll see. Okay, so the Escape Board doesn't really help me in attacking, and wow, what? Joe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the humongous raid. 163 people just jumped in. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we want the bump here. I'm gonna research. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much, Joe. Very, very kind of you. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Phione. What a pro play, just in time, everyone arrived just in time to see the absolutely beautiful pro play of Phioning your opponents. Soy Matt, si te ha gustado Mario Maker, que bueno. Super Mario Maker videos, I love Mario Maker, you know? They're Azuls, there we go, Joe. Thank you so much though, thank you so much for coming over, everyone from Azul and Joe's stream. I appreciate it. Maybe because of the host, I'll stream another deck as well. Okay. So yeah, my opponent is well played. Very unfortunate. Draw for him. That is Baby Blounce sometimes, I guess. That is Baby Blam sometimes, I guess, and there we go. Letting us add to our damage total with the next Phantom. So I'll tell you guys a funny story, yeah, guys and gals. The other day, like, there's this like online Mexico national tournament team happening, okay? And there was someone complaining that he wasn't let on to participate in the tournament, right? And he argued that he was the best Mexican online TCG player and that he had the data to prove so, okay? He had the data to prove so. What he posted as proof, right, that he was the best online Pokemon player in Mexico, right, was a 2013 VGC rank where he ended up first in the country, right? 2013, that's 7 years ago, right? But he's currently the best online player. And then he also posted his PTCGO stats, right? You know, where you can see how much damage you've dealt, how many games you've played, how many total hours, total playtime, all of that, right? And in those stats, you could see that he had received more damage, like 500,000 more damage than he had actually dealt. So that was his proof, which I found very peculiar, that he was actually the best online Mexican player currently. So I don't know. What do you think? I was not convinced by his arguments. Okay, I'm playing this to thin, right? I'm playing this to thin, and no way to search for the Dragapult. I could still wish again. Is that worth it? I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. I can end this in a turn. Wait, how? Oh, yeah. If I find the Zigzagoon, right? No. We all know who that is, the USP 45 Master, right? Well, at least I'm not dead drawing anymore. Okay, I'm gonna bench this guy. Nah, I'll save the surprise, right? I'll save the surprise of the Mimikyu, I guess. So, James, yeah, thank you for the game. We're playing with your deck. Yeah, we're playing with your deck. Yeah, he had received 500,000 more damage than he had actually dealt. Where the other day we checked our stats, and that was the opposite. I had dealt 500,000 more damage than I had received. So I don't know. You guys can be the judges of who's the best player in Mexico based on those facts. I found it hilarious, right? I found it hilarious. Maybe he plays Mill. That's right, Joe. Maybe he plays Mill. Yeah. Maybe he plays Mill. Maybe he plays Mill. Some mighty beans. I don't know. I thought it was like, if you need to tell other people, and thanks so much for the host Jump 22 Films, if you need to tell other people that you are the best, you probably aren't the best, right? This isn't Mario's advantage, indeed. This isn't Mario. So like, you let results speak for yourself, right? If you need to tell other people that you are the best, you probably are not the worst. I know, James, it was, I mentioned it during the video, it was like, what a coincidence, right? Okay, so I'll play this guy down. Do I Giant Bomb the Phione? Do I Dedenne change? This is not looking like super fun. However, what is this, man? What on earth is happening? Okay. Do I just attack him and hope he can't do anything? Or do I go, I feel like this is better, like more good. I'll do this, I'll put the Marnie at the top so I'm not dead drawing, I'll switch, and I'll do this. And then if he attacks into me, then he's shut off by the Mimikyu and I have the Marnie at the top. I could have also attacked with the Dragapult, but I didn't feel confident in that. No, I'm just holding the boss's orders. Kuri, ya te abriste dos decks. Is the audio distorting? Oh no, don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. Gengar guy, how did I think of Trevnor in Expanded? I did not think of it, yeah. I saw the Japanese tournament results. They invented Trevnor, and I adapted it because they already had Sword and Shield, so they had Quick Balls. I just adapted it to that current meta because, like, well, the only big difference are the Quick Balls, so why wouldn't I just play Quick Balls and be done with it? Yeah, so that's what I did, yeah. That's what I did. Okay, so yeah. I mean, when you're playing your Dragapult deck without Dragapult, it's just not great, right? It's just not great. And now I lost my Mimikyu. No worries, Sir Bandage, thank you. And thank you so much for the follow, Killshot Alan. Do I just Dedenne change here? Or do I hope this guy can carry me? Please don't body me. Please don't have boss's orders once again. Like, please just attack into me. And get the prize, right? That I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. You can snipe me? No. Pokegear, Welder, that's not boss's orders though. Please don't body me, please don't body me, please don't body me. Please don't body me, please don't body me, please don't body me. Yes! We're not getting bodied. Does my opponent attack though, or does he play the game of chicken? Oh, Macargo GX? Is he playing Macargo GX? He discarded the Zigzagoon, which I felt would have been necessary, right? Oh, he has two boss's orders in the discard pile. Never mind. We're good. Stamp. Why not stamp me, Happy CWB? No! Well, that's bad news. That's probably game. Right? I mean, well, what do you do, right? What do you do when you attach to Dragapult on turn 3? Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next game. What do you do, right? And I tried, I even Stellar Wish twice. I Stellar Wish twice. Maybe I should have gone for the Dragapult play. That felt very weak though. That honestly felt very weak. Maybe I should have done it though, because if that Mewtwo was turned off and then he attacked me with the other one KO'd, or maybe he would have gone for the Mimikyu, then I would have needed to top deck. I don't know what I would have top deck. I don't know. It was rough. It was rough. Dragapult without Dragapult, do not recommend. Do not recommend. Okay, so given how I don't know what I'm going up against, and that I'm going second, I'm gonna play it safe here, and I'm gonna start Mr. Mime, because I don't want to just expose this guy immediately. I still have no clue what I'm up against, but there's nothing I can do about it. I am ready, Alex. Well, actually, I'm not ready. I'd only be ready if we started playing on Mario Maker. Alright. I am definitely not ready for your Pikachu and Super Smash Brothers, Alex. And Feastbust Manko, thank you so much for the hosts. I don't know why it's not showing up on the screen, but thank you so much for the hosts. So how was, tell me everyone who came from Joe's and Azul's stream, how was the match? Oh, this is a mirror match. So do I even want to bench any of these? Do I want damage on there? I think I do. Now let's go Marty. Azul bodied poor Joe. Really? Was it that bad? Oh, just like I'm about to get bodied here? Just like I'm about to get bodied right here. I mean, I get a prize, but I don't get the VMAX. Come on, prize, help me out, please. Okay, well that's the VMAX, and my opponent with energy. Firebox failed them both, as expected, right? As expected. When you play Welder, it doesn't work. When your opponent plays Welder, it does work. That's my experience, at least. That is my experience, at least. Okay, so my opponent decides to power up on the bench, plays the Mr. Mime as well. And I top deck Boss's Orders. So I have a feeling that that's gonna be useful to target that guy down. I could have gone for Mewtwo to get a Marnie, but I honestly just want to target down the energy. Get the first hit in here. Seems pretty good. Spread the damage between these two guys. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 on the Mr. Mime in case I really need to desperately take a prize next turn, and just put more damage on here. 2 cards for my opponents. Firebox is a busted deck. You are people's opponents. There you go. Exactly what I meant. Okay, well we're just gonna Marnie chain each other, I guess, for now. That quick pull could be for Dedenne looking for the VMAX. There we go. So the only advantage we really have is that we attacked first, right? We got the big damage first. We got a prize first as well. We won't be able to pick up any of our guys now. So off of the Marnie, I really need. This is probably a 60 card mirror match. So off of the Marnie, we really need energy and Dragapult. Yeah. Anything else is unacceptable. Anything else is actually unacceptable. Yeah, 2 on 3, so that they're both in range. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to Dedenne change, just like my opponent did. So this guy finds me the Dragapults, and my Dedenne is priced, of course. Why? I really needed the energy because I'm going down next turn. I top deck the energy. Thank you, deck. Thank you. Okay. So I'm feeling like grabbing this prize card just because my hand is so bad. Thank you, deck, for giving me the energy, for being so kind and not bodying me. Because yeah, I just put myself in perfect range for my opponent to knock me out. Now I have a card to discard. Well, now I have access to Mewtwo, I guess. So that's good. And what did I put at the top? Quick Ball. So does that help me? Not really. What do I think about Toxtricity VMAX versus Pikarom matchup? Toxtricity VMAX is incredibly slow compared to Pikarom. It will always get outpaced. And even though Toxtricity VMAX can get back-to-back 1 kills on tag teams, if the Pikarom player plays to 1 tag team and then Boltons or Zeraora, then it shouldn't be a problem for Pikarom. Pikarom is way faster. Yeah, setting up 1 basic Pokemon versus setting up 2 stage 1s, it's never a challenge. Yeah, it's never a match. Yeah, Pikarom will always be favored. I would even say an 80-20 favored. Gengar guy, you got your Elo to Turbo Station and Dragapult levels, but you're not finding ADPC. Good or bad Elo? I don't know, honestly, I don't know. I feel like ADPC is being less popular lately. People are favoring the fancy Turbo version with Jirachi Prism Star. And ADPC didn't do super well in Q3, so there's not a lot to say, oh, this is what really works off of Rebel Clash. Alright, so we're super dead. My opponent didn't attach energy once again. And that's fantastic. And actually fantastic. We can pick up this guy to push this guy back and then Phione. However, we only have Marnie as an option for the Mewtwo play. Okay, which is not the end of the world. Like I have... is that good though? Maybe I just get the guaranteed KO? Is that better? Maybe that is better, honestly, than risking it. I think that's actually gonna be better. Just take the KO, right? Just take the KO then. Okay, and then let this be the best energy top deck ever. Oh, almost. Not quite. I'm just gonna shred. Get the KO. Perfect mats. Perfect mats. I was way better to guarantee there. Please give me the Dedenne. There we go. Okay. So now all we need is bosses orders. No, never mind. That's not what we need. We need a lot more. However, my opponent cannot afford to bench anything. Any one prizer. Well, he can and then pick it up immediately. Okay, so then my opponent's down to 2 prizes. Okay, so I think my play is Quick Ball for Mewtwo, play Mewtwo, put bosses orders, bench, and then Dedenne change. And if I just find an energy, I will have damage on the active and damage counters on this guy in order to go bosses orders and win the next turn. So then I probably get Marnied or maybe reset stamped, but that's my plan to win the game, right? That's definitely my plan to win the game. We'll see if it works. Yeah, we'll see if my hand sticks. My opponent's down only 1 Marnie and 1 research. Okay, or we can just get Marnie and then that changes our plans. Okay, well, in the end it's the same thing. Now we're guaranteed the energy. There's a treasure. Our plan remains the same. What changes is now my opponent has 1 less Marnie. Which, no complaints, right? What did he grab? Giratina. That's fine. Because we're not attaching horror. Yeah, so we get shredded, then we max Phantom. Let's do this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done anything. Oh, no, why don't I play the boss's orders this turn, actually? Yeah. Why don't I play the boss orders this turn? That way I don't need it next turn. Big brain plays. A trade. Yep, that's exactly how I feel when I play TCG. It's called playing in expert mode. It's called playing in expert mode. Okay, so we should be good here, right? We should absolutely be good. Oh no, you know what? We're not good. Ivan gets energy boss's orders, he wins. So maybe I should have played this to dig for the Scoop Up Net, which I've only played 1 of. Oh, I just realized that. Okay, no boss's orders. That was very not great. He was down to Dedenne though, so he needed it raw. Alright, so hoping for a misclick, I guess. Definitely should have. I didn't realize that was gonna happen until after. So I should have thought of that before committing to a play. I didn't Marnie me either. Maybe he was resigned. If he hadn't, right, maybe, I don't know. Tough to say, right? Tough to say. But we ended up winning. We did have a very big advantage. All of us whiffed energy in some crucial turns. Him more than me, right? So I definitely got luckier in the mirror match, and that's usually what's gonna define. In a 60 card mirror match, how do you find the wins? Decision making, of course, is is important. However, luck remains the most important thing. Alright, now this is a very nice hand to have for the turn to Dragapult. Would be even nicer if we were going second. I mean, if we were going first, but that's okay. So in Picker on Mirror Match, do you power up right to tag or second picker up to tag? Well, Link Dota. As Jump22 says, it depends on specific board state, it depends on their list. Depends if they're playing Mew or not, if you are playing Mew or not. There's too many things for me to tell you, always do one thing or always do another. Yeah, what you need to do is analyze each situation and figure out which one is correct given your current resources, their current resources, their board state, your board state, yeah? The game is not as clear-cut as do A, therefore B, or do B, therefore C. Yeah, that's too simple of a way to look at Pokemon, and it doesn't work that way. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. As Jump22 is explaining, like it depends on E-powers, it depends on what cards you have access to, what cards you don't have access to. There's just too many variables. Yeah, there's generally too many variables for me to tell you which one. I will say, however, that for the most part, going for a big taggable play to get 6 prizes, that's what happens very common, okay? But I can't tell you always do that, because there will be situations where powering up the Choo-Choo will be better than going for that. I don't want you to blindly go over and doing tackle every single time. Hey Dora, thanks so much for the follow. No! My opponent just mars the energy and then flips heads. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna bother. Like, we lost 2 energy immediately. There's no beating meal after that happens. Unless you never whiff energy like my opponent did. I just don't want to bother. Yeah, I really don't want to bother. We already saw Mill versus Dragapult the other way around. Let's find a different match. The last match of the day. I have not tried Pigrom with Green's Exploration Kurikori. I have not. That's another deck that I'm planning on streaming very soon. Along with things like the Bolton deck, the Excadrill deck, and the Luxray deck that made it to day 2 on the Limitless Q3 in order to explore like the less common decks. Yeah. Alright. Pretty good start. Alright. 3 mulligans, very nice. And a Ditto for my opponent, okay. So, definitely liking treasuring the Scoop Up Nets. The Dragapult. Okay, agree. I mean, the Dedenne box is coming out sometime soon, right? Like next month. So if you wait until you can buy the Dedennes from that box as well, the chunky Dedennes, which look very funny. I'm not gonna grab the Switch because I might end up going for the Dedenne with this Quick Ball. I could end up also just setting up the other Dragapult. Maybe that's better. Nah. I'll wait. I don't want to close my own dead draw. So yeah, just wait until next month when we get the chunky Dedennes, and then you'll be set. Yeah? Roller Skater, what the heck? Attachment to Oricorio, Ditto, I don't know what I'm seeing. Okay, going Quick Ball for Phione seems like a really nice play, honestly. I'm starting with this, wow, that's even better. Well, we don't know anything about my opponent's hand. We do know it's just like not great. I have a feeling this might be useful in this match. I'll discard that. My Phione is priced, okay. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. I'll bench that guy. And then I'll go Boss's Orders. And I'll go Switch. And I'm gonna keep my Bomb for now. I have a feeling my opponent will not do too much next turn. Well, maybe I should have attached actually. He might KO me because he has a recorder and a huge hint. If Phione hadn't been priced, I could have Marnie plus Phione and that would have been fantastic. Maybe I misplayed there. I might get punished here. Like, it wouldn't be a big punish if I had just attached the Giant Bomb. There was no way for me to actually avoid KOing the Ditto other than not attacking. Which, maybe there was merit to using Shred instead and then going for Max Phantom afterwards? That feels very awkward though. Yep. Am I getting punished here? Am I actually getting punished? Looking here, well, we're gonna get so punished. We're gonna get so punished. Does he have 7 energies? 8 energies? It's not impossible, right? Like, that's Som and Fire Flint or Fire Crystal. Because she has a retreat too. Maybe I should have just Marnied. Because the recruiter was going to be active anyways. Maybe I should have just Marnied last turn. I mean, this way we have guaranteed knockout of Marine Choreo. Please don't KO me. Yeah, if I attach the bomb, then he goes promote KO. Okay, never punished. Never ever punished. If he promotes, then I go like doing what I did. If I attach the bomb, then he goes KO, gets KO'd, and then I just need an energy to KO a recorder, or he needs to bench something else. So it's not that bad of a situation. So that could have been really bad. Yeah, that actually could have been really bad. Now this is just fantastic. I don't need the Mimikyu, of course. Get the KO, no extra cards, some damage counters. Even if off of 4 cards she can. There's this silly Phione. She can actually get the KO, then I get another prize card. I already have the energy, I have research, I have Phione, I have Zigzagoon, I have Mimikyu for whatever reason in case Orikori comes back. So it's looking okay. There's 4 out of 7 energies she needs. Only finds 2 though, so never mind. 2 out of 7, missing 5. And the Blound is guaranteed going down. And the Blound is guaranteed going down. Alright. Quick ball. Wait, what? So it's like, okay, that 20 damage matters and should be the game. So I just KO the 2 Blounds, yeah. Yeah, it's game over. What is this baby class list? Like, there's no way that's better than just playing whatever item cards you should actually be playing. The space dedicated to this, just play the extra copies of the item cards and be done with it. Yep, immediate concession after I do that. And let's do one last game of Dragapult to close out the stream. One last game of Dragapult to close out the stream. Alright. Heads. I would like to go first. Thank you very much. Decent start. Going first, I don't mind this at all. Especially against Speaker-on. Oh. Okay, please, Elhanso666. Please have a very non-Speaker-on slow start, because I did price 2 Dragapults, so that would be very appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not being able to power up a backup Dragapult like that's just insane. You know, that's just actually insane. Then it change, attaches a big charm, loses 2 research in favor of the Dedenne. Like, what's your expectations off of that? Be able to Voltner? I feel like after losing 2 of your supporters, it's more likely that, like, on the other hand, if you research, it's more likely to find either Radar or Quick Volts in order to Dedenne change and keep going, rather than the opposite. So, I mean, this is great, right? Especially if he electrifies onto anything that's not Speaker-on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're super dead. We are super dead with no backup attacker. What? He must be holding up Speaker-on then. Or is this just Turbo Bolton? Are you not actually Speaker-on? You have a Pikachu coin, man. Why search for that guy when you have Electrify? Eldegoss? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Like, that bench is looking super awkward. Yeah, this has to be Speaker-on, right? It has to be. The bench is looking very awkward, though. Imagine if I had Switch Boss's Orders KO. KO, that would be insane. We're not winning. Because of my prices, we're not winning. If I hadn't priced the Dragapult, we would have a chance, depending on how the game flowed. Because I priced the Dragapult, I have absolutely no chance. 1 in 100 chance, right? This is a 1 in 100 game. Nothing I can do about it. Right. Okay, decides to spread the energy. Decides to spread the energy around. I'm not gonna bench this guy. Just how do I even win? Like, legitimately, how do you win this? Maybe he makes a mistake. And brings up this guy, and I get a Dragapult? Maybe? Maybe that's how? No. Yeah, that's the correct. That is definitely the correct way to go. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'll get Phione Aura, but I am super dead. Super, uber dead. Okay. Alright. So next turn, I get the Chaos Zeraora and I get 2 prizes. And then maybe I can make something happen, but not likely. I need my opponent to not have bosses orders. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. If I had... Did it changed? No, because I got the boss orders off of the Oranguru. So I might have been able to get a kill on the Coco. Nah, probably not. Probably not. It's okay. I'm not winning, but I'll try to do something. There's the other Pigrom. Takes 20 damage. I feel like I would have a very good chance of winning if I had just... If I could set up another Dragapult this turn, right? It's like that simple. Or if I had a bomb. No. I had a bomb last turn. No. Okay, well I can get Mewtwo and research. I can get Mewtwo and research. There's no 2 energy attacker that I can use either. Okay, well there we go. There we go. I want Siggy. And I want Mewtwo. Yeah, no. I looked at Mr. Mime like, is that my attacker? Okay. And then there's still a chance, a significant one, that I don't find a Dragapult off of my price card. I have all the energies, literally all the energies for my Dragapult. All of them. All of them. Max Phantom, let's go. Goodbye Zeraora. Let's go Dragapult. That's not Dragapult. No. I can't wait for the guy who's always like telling me off on YouTube to say, dude, you suck at playing. When you price to Dragapult, I guess that's a fair thing to say. Like, what do I do? Can I get enough Scoop Up Nets to KO this Pigrom, maybe? Is that my play? Is that my play? Nah. Get bodied. Okay. Get wrecked, Paolo. Don't price to 2 Dragapults if you want to win, guys. Don't price to Dragapults. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much to everyone who watched and joined. I really do appreciate it. That's gonna be it for me today. I will catch you in the next video or in the next stream. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like. I'll see you next time.